standing here, greatly honored. I mean, I came here today thinking this would be a small gathering, and to see this, it's not small. So, America's future is my future. The actions of today will affect me tomorrow, just as they've affected my parents' generation and their parents' generation. It's a cycle of unforgiving scrutiny. One mistake can challenge an era and can usher in the trials and tribulations of war, sacrifice, and sorrow. These are times we have been faced with before and will encounter again. And no doubt these times of the past have shaped my life of today. Perhaps the most consequential moments of America's time has been war and the sacrifice of our veterans, or as our Vice President puts it, our fallen angels. They've given their all, their life and their limb to keep me safe, well before I was ever born. They fought on the front lines to protect my freedoms and my rights. They stood against our greatest adversaries, just to maintain the quality of life America is built with its greatness. These men and women truly are the greatest of people, a breed of humans unmatched by any other segment of the population. And for that, I give thanks. The youth of America often takes for granted the sacrifice of our military men and women. From World War II to Vietnam, to the Gulf War, and today in Iraq and Afghanistan, these folks have put it all on the line and fought for this nation. Without our veterans, I would not be able to go to school. I would not be able to attend church. I would not be able to live my life as I do today. For all I know, I wouldn't even have a life today. We've seen the dangers of the world since the beginning of time. They've been highlighted so many times in so many ways. From Pearl Harbor to September 11th, the light has been shed on the evil of the world. The need of our military and the respect of our veterans has been highlighted by these moments. If it were not for the valiant efforts of our veterans in the wars of the past, my generation would not be safe. Evil would have prevailed, and chaos would have ensued. America would not be strong. Our values would not live on, and my ability to live free of fear would not exist. People, terrible people, they envy our freedom, they long for our rights, they covet our lives. And because they can't have it, they kill us. They come after us, they attack us, they come after us with every fiber of their being. The Soviets did it, and the radical Islamists continue. And when I think of this, when I acknowledge these dangers, I ask myself, where would we be today without our veterans? What would my generation be left with? How would America go on? The answers are as simple as they are grim. Those Saturday nights for me at the movies with friends, gone. The after-school football games disappeared. The ability to go to school, get an education, and live in peace and prosperity, not an option. Without our veterans, my generation would have nothing. In my life, I've seen one moment, a gargantuan time for America, and the first real hint at the horrors of the world. The attacks of 9/11 struck a chord with all Americans, and I believe in particular my generation. For the first time, kids my age saw what real evil was. It underscored the need for a safe and secure America. September 11th, 2001 was a day of my life that I will never forget and will always honor. Because of that day, 2 wars have erupted, and in real time I've seen the sacrifice of our veterans. Without hesitation, young men and women signed up to fight and protect. Through sheer selflessness, they put themselves on the front line for me and kids like me. They're fighting right now as I speak to give my generation a chance at a better life than they've ever had. Right now, right here, I would like to give a formal thanks to each and every soldier in Iraq and Afghanistan. Thank you for thinking of me and for fighting for me. And to all the fallen angels, and God bless you and your families. You've given the ultimate sacrifice so that I can live my life as I've always dreamed. Because of our veterans, I can go to the movies, to the football games, and to school. Because of our veterans, I am alive, and my generation will thrive. That, folks, is what our veterans mean to me. And that's what they mean to our generation. They keep us strong and they keep us safe. Thanks to them, I have my rights and I have my freedoms. So every time I go to the movies, to the big game, and when I use my education to make my dreams a reality, I'll remember the fallen. And I can only hope the rest of my generation will do the same. God bless America, and may He protect our troops.
Thank you so much, Robert Pritchard. That was absolutely amazing. It's our privilege to hear that, and thank you.